Hi, my name is Aditya, and this is um, part section F of the DT NEA. And so this is a evaluation section, and it's worth 20 marks. So this is the final part of the NEA, and I feel this is one of the easier sections to complete. Um, but it is quite time consuming. So in this section, what you do is that you look back at your design brief, look at what you stated, um, and analyze whether you actually did meet your design brief or not. Talk about your client once, and talk about what preferences they stated at the start, and just go through the whole process again, stating whatever information your client's given you. um, Look back at whatever software or equipment you've used, and material you've used, why you used it, and um, and then you look back at your design, and you see if your final design matches the design um, you made, and you state any changes that you made to the design during the manufacturing process. So during my manufacturing process, the casing of my my pill organizer wouldn't fit into the packaging. So I tried cutting it down so it would fit using a tenon saw. So any changes that you make, um, and any changes in material, for example, just state that down exactly why you made those changes. So quality control tests, I just stated what I did in each test. So I conducted four tests, um, and uh, um, explained if the product did meet quality standards or not. Talk about standard components that you use, the infills that you used, and ways in which you could have changed certain materials, infills, stuff like that, if you were to do this again. Talk about modifications. So I had small modifications that I could make. So parts of the strap were sticking out. The casing wasn't perfectly shaped. Just talk about that. So any processes that you would change, any settings you would change on the equipments that you use. Talk about your final like client's review on the product, what you would change, what they would change, and and also use a secondary client. So I took the help of one of my friends in my DT class and just asked for a review of what they thought about the product, and then at the end just evaluate and test against the specification and in the situation. So just check if you've met each specification point. So most of them I did meet, some of them partially. In terms of costs, listing down the costs, and seeing if you did meet the cost target or not. Getting feedback from your secondary client, and this is somebody that you would get right at the end of the process, just within the demographic, just to get a secondary opinion. um, and also putting it into like the market, like to see if it does fit in with other products on there. So I went on to bodybuilding.com, and I put my product up there and checked if it did, and my um, client said that it did fit in with um, the background. And just on the final slide, talk about your final product, client's feedback, secondary client's feedback. uh, Put down pictures of your products and what you felt overall, and what it's going to help your client doing. So this is the end of the NEA, and I hope these videos help. Thank you.